Day 19 of the NBA playoffs has come to an end, and here I am to recap the Game 3 of the Celtics 76ers and Game 2 of the Thunder Lakers, which was a classic. But we will talk about the Celtics 76ers first. Now, when I think about these two teams, I think two different stories. Like the 76ers, after coming off that huge Game 2 win, I'm thinking it's something like this. The Philadelphia great, at least mythological hero, Rocky Balboa, the Rocky thing, he got Andre Iguodala, he got Lou Ewings, and all those people, the Philadelphia traditions, all that stuff. But then I think Boston Celtics, I just think old people. I don't know why, I just do. Something like this.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
I'm sorry, but I just think old people when I think the Boston Celtics. But no disrespect, but that's just what I do. But however, the Celtics didn't look like old people tonight. Well, maybe the first quarter. The first quarter they looked kind of bad. Or not bad, but not great either. But the second quarter was when Kevin Garnett really took over this game. He said, "All right, I took it lightly on the first two games. Now I'm ready to go hard. I'm ready to go like ball so hard university. I'm play games anymore." And that's when the Celtics took a 11-point lead at halftime. Then they increased it to a 23-point lead, and it was never a game again. The second half was a cakewalk for the Celtics behind the attack of Garnett. Although I will say Rajon Rondo had a sick game too, at 23 points and 14 rebounds. Also, you get Paul Pierce at 24 points, 12 rebounds. But Kevin Garnett was the top dog. 13 rebounds, 27 points. It don't get much better than that. The Celtics win easily, 107-91. And they take a 2-1 lead in the series with Game 4 on the horizon for Friday night on ESPN. Now we'll go to the Lakers-Thunder game. After the Lakers got bent over and raped in Game 1, they were looking to come out and make it a little better appearance. And though they would, they were only down 4 points at halftime. No, wait, they were only down 3 points, excuse me. Then the Lakers started really taking over this game. They were really taking over the inside points. They had 46 points overall in the paint. Heck, the first 20 of 26 points were in the paint. But nevertheless, it was the attacking the paint. And really they had to do that because they were only 2 for 15 from the three-point line today. But anyway, they were led by the attack of Andrew. I would say more so Andrew Bynum than Kobe. They had the same amount of points, but Kobe took more shots. But now we go to the fourth quarter. They were up by 7 with 2 minutes left, and then that's when tragedy struck Los Angeles. Kobe would go 0 for 3 the rest of the game, and not only that, turning the ball over twice. And yes, this would be the time for Tupac to come in and ask this question. You wonder why they call you a bitch. You wonder why. Because you are one of the best players in the league by some people. And you're out there blowing the game when you should be closing out. You're called the greatest closer in the game. And here you are in the playoffs. You desperately need a win. Especially after the way you went out in game 1. And you just screwed everything up in the final minute, with the exception of Steve Blake missing that wide open 3. That wasn't your fault. But everything else in between, the 2 turnovers, the 3 missed shots, it's all you. And you're called the greatest closer of all time. Give me a break, sir. You just blew it out your ass. And that is why they call you bitch. That is why people call you bitch, because you choke in the postseason when it matters. I believe you missed your last 6 postseason game winners. But here we are. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the game. So while Kobe did that, and while I say Steve Blake missed the 3, and the Steve Blake missed 3 came after Kevin Durant hit the go-ahead shot that they would never relinquish the lead after that. So you can almost say Kevin Durant would hit an eventual game winner and the Thunder would win 77-75. Thunder take a 2-0 lead. We got Game 3 Friday night on ESPN. And keep in mind that Game 4 will fall a day after, so this will be the first back-to-back in an NBA playoff series, I think, ever. Because I don't think they ever did it before. But nevertheless. But yeah, I think Kobe really downhilled his team today. I really do. I think it's on him. They should have just went inside with Bynum and Gasol. It was working, and he went away from it. Damn shame. Damn shame. Alright, player of the day, Kevin Garnett, with 27 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Very impressive performance. Game of the day was Lakers Thunder. It had all the emotions going. It was a very close game throughout. Disappointment of the day was the 76ers at home. They just played awful. And there was just no way, shape, and form that they can do to excuse themselves from that. Well, that was the end of today. Tomorrow we got Game 3 of Miami, Indiana. And then we got Game 2 of the Clippers and the Spurs. Check back in tomorrow, and I am out.